It's my birthday, so I'm out of town, but I'm still watching Good Morning KU from the beach.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Good Morning KU. I'm Brianna Johnson.
And I'm Marissa Pecoraro.
And it's another cold week this week.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but starting Monday, I feel like it just turned straight to winter.
dropped. Which isn't bad, but I just want snow if it's going to be cold. That's my thing.
I'm kind of the same way, and I'm to the point where I just want it to decide what I want to do, because Kansas is notorious for going back and forth. And I finally got to break out my winter sweaters. I'm wearing one today. And so I just want it to be consistent. And I feel like it is going to be, though, because the rest of this week into next week, it's supposed to be really cold.
Yeah. Hopefully. And then also, it's starting to get dark really early, so that makes it feel a lot colder. Because I was walking back around I walked here at 5-ish, and then I walked back at 7, and it was already pitch black. I was like, awesome.
Yeah,
this is great.
Yeah, it just kind of drags the evening on, I feel like, because by the time it's 6 o'clock, it feels like it should be 8 or 9 o'clock. And so, I don't know, I'm not a big winter person in general, so it's just kind of okay.
We'll make it through, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine, we'll trudge through. But a positive side of winter coming is Thanksgiving break is coming up this coming Thursday, or going home Wednesday.
Yeah.
Do you have any fun plans?
I'm actually going to stay here. I'm on duty.
Oh.
And I split it up for a couple days because my parents are coming down and then my grandparents are flying down. So that'll be fun because I'll be like, here's Lawrence, here's where I'm living.
That'll be so fun.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any plans for Thanksgiving Day? Are you going to go eat somewhere special?
We're either going to go out, or my mom was looking at ordering a Hy-Vee meal, because I guess they have some cool Thanksgiving deals that you can they'll warm it up and cook it for you. So.
Oh, that'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be fun to show your family, Lawrence. I'm sure.
We'll see. My grandparents haven't been down yet, so that'll be fun too.
Oh, a blast!
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have a blast. How long are they staying for?
They're all coming on Tuesday, and they're staying till Saturday.
Okay.
Because you have to catch those flights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm actually going back home. Speaking of flights. Probably worst travel time of the year, I'm convinced. But I am from Virginia, so I'll be going back to Virginia on Tuesday night. And just hanging out with the family, obviously going Black Friday shopping, because that's just a must. I was on the phone with my mom the other day, and she was already making the plans. We're going to go out Thanksgiving night and then go get up again early on Friday and do some more shopping. So it'll be fun. It'll be nice to kind of relax a little bit, that's for sure.
How far do you live from here?
Driving, it takes me probably 20 hours.
Woo.
Yeah. Flying, it's typically a 2-hour flight and then a 1-hour flight. So it's not terrible to fly, but I think it's about 1,200 miles from here.
Yeah.
So definitely don't get to go home quite as often. So I'm very much looking forward to a break, that's for sure. But you were talking to me earlier about you're going to catch the football game next Saturday, the Sunflower Showdown. Are you going to take your family to that?
No, I wanted to, but they have to leave because my parents have to drive my grandparents back to the airport, so they have to leave before it happens. But that would have been fun. But I was telling them, I think we're going to win, so I'm on the front row. I'm like, you probably will be farther back, sitting, because you don't want to stand the whole time.
Yes.
But my dad was saying if he was at the game and we won, he would have been down on the field.
Oh, I'm sure. I was going to say tearing down the goalpost.
Yeah.
I could see that. Hopefully we can pull out a win. We almost did it last weekend.
Yeah.
It was so close. It was such a good game.
It was such a good game.
Did you watch the entire thing?
Yes, I did. And we only lost by 6 points. So
I know.
But
I was very proud to say that we were that close.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's kind of momentum into this weekend against West Virginia tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to that game?
I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go tailgate. I have a function for my sorority in the afternoon, but hopefully I can kind of go before/after.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to go and check it out just because we did so well.
It's just going to be really cold.
Very high of 40.
So I'm probably going to bring a blanket, but that's
maybe
fine.
Two. Maybe
that's
2
fine.
blankets. But back on the Thanksgiving subject, totally forgot to mention that Media Crossroads is doing a hashtag kind of competition sort of for Thanksgiving break. And so if you use the hashtag worst Thanksgiving ever to talk about some maybe fun or disastrous Thanksgiving memories from the past and tag Media Crossroads in it, you can be featured on their Thanksgiving episode on Tuesday. So,
What's the most disastrous moment you've had?
you know, I was thinking about that before the show when we were talking about this, and I can't think of anything too crazy that's happened. I think probably the worst thing would be just something not going right in the kitchen wise.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't really think of anything too insane.
Yeah.
Can you?
All I remember is one time when I was probably like around 8. I don't remember if it was me or someone else that was there because it was like a big family gathering that year. But we were at my grandparents' house in South Bend, Indiana. And I just remember like the food was really good, but someone, if you're squeamish, don't listen, but someone threw up and it was just like bright pink.
Oh.
And they threw up on carpet and the carpet was like white beige.
Oh,
So
no.
that's what I remember. I don't remember why, but I always remember that.
Don't remember if it was you or
Yeah.
somebody else. You should tweet that one.
Yeah.
You definitely should. I can see that one getting on the show. Tweet or Insta. Maybe not Insta, tweet.
Just tweet.
Tweet that one.
Just tweet.
No, that's so funny. I can't really think of anything crazy, but definitely participate in that and get featured on Good Morning KU on Tuesday. So, but I think that's all we have for our opening segment. But stay tuned, and we'll be right back with Katie in Italy. Back, I am here with Katie Keleher, who is joining us again on Good Morning KU. How are you, Katie?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. How's Italy?
It's a little stressful right now, but overall it's been pretty great.
Yeah, I'm sure. We were talking before the show just about everything that's been going on with the attacks in Paris. Were you guys affected at all where you're at?
A little bit. I was actually in Paris 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
So that was pretty crazy to have all that going on when I was just there. And one of my best friends was there at the time, like a mile from the theater where most of the shootings occurred. And so we were just like texting back and forth like all throughout the night, like trying in case she needed help and like trying to figure out what was going on. And so it was pretty scary, but and there was a girl from my program there as well, but they were all able to get out and they were all safe, so that was good.
Good. That's good to hear. What kind of precautions, I guess, or measures did Study Abroad take when that was happening? Because I know that they contacted some people that were abroad about making sure they were safe. Did anybody contact you?
Yeah, so the KU Study Abroad office emailed me, but I didn't see it until 3 days later because I'm really bad about checking my email. But they were just making sure that everyone was safe, and so they just like asked for students to respond saying they're safe. And then my school that I'm with right now in Rome, they emailed and Facebook messaged all of us to make sure we were safe, and so then they also like sent out like a list of how to be safe abroad and everything. So they've definitely been watching out for us ever since all of that happened.
Yeah, for sure. How far are you away from where the attacks were? Do you know?
Well, Paris, it's kind of far from here. But actually 2 days ago, the U.S. Embassy in Italy emailed all of us saying that there were potential target attacks in Rome and Milan, and to like be on the lookout and be aware. And the place in Rome that they specified was the Vatican, and I live straight down the street from the Vatican. So
Oh, wow.
the last couple of days have been a little scary for everyone, just being on edge. And then about 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, we got another email from the U.S. Embassy saying some crazy person escaped from a hospital and he was armed. So it's just a lot going on right now over here in Europe, and but everyone's just trying to be safe and still enjoy it while we can.
Right, for sure. A lot of unrest everywhere, it seems like.
Yeah, there's a lot of police officers everywhere now and army men with big guns, so it's scary, but also we're feeling pretty safe right now.
Good. Good. Now, are you living with a host family?
No, I'm in an apartment with 3 other girls in my program.
Okay, gotcha. Well, since, you guys are away from your families and kind of on your own abroad when Thanksgiving will be happening, what do you guys plan to do to celebrate?
Our program's actually hosting a Thanksgiving dinner for us at, sounds like a fancy restaurant, and it's free for us, which is awesome. I was looking at our menu, and it's like, I think it's gonna be a gourmet Thanksgiving. It's gonna be very different from what I'm used to, but at least we all still get to celebrate together. And my mom sent me a bunch of Thanksgiving decorations, so I'm gonna decorate our apartment this weekend. So it'll be sort of like we're still there, just minus the football and the parades.
Yes, that'll be a lot of fun. On the menu, is it Italian food or is it traditional Thanksgiving?
It's Thanksgiving food, but it sounds gourmet. I don't know. It was like pumpkin soup and
Ooh.
like cranberry stuffed turkey. I don't know. It'll be interesting to say the least.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Yes, well, you should definitely participate in the hashtag competition. Maybe, hopefully, nothing disastrous happens, but definitely share your Thanksgiving experience with us because I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. But thank you so much, Katie, for joining us again. Stay safe over there and keep us updated on what all's going on with you.
Thank you. Have a good Thanksgiving.
Thank you, you too. Stay with us and we'll be right back with our news.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back. I'm Alex Pecoraro, and this is your Good Morning KU News Update. More Mexicans are leaving the United States instead of coming, according to the latest report by the Pew Research Center. 1 million returned to their home country, where only about 900,000 immigrated. The director of Hispanic research at the Pew said there was a decline because of the U.S. recession, the improving economy in Mexico, and tighter border security. On another side of the immigration process, the House passed a bill yesterday that stops admission of Syrian refugees into the country until they go through a stricter process. The bill was hurried through as a result of one of the terrorists in Paris entering the country by disguising as a refugee. The White House threatened to veto, but the bill still has to go through Senate. Ex-pitchman for Subway, Jared Fogle, received 15 years and 8 months for child porn charges and traveling across state borders for commercial sex with a minor. Fogle was taken into custody after almost a 5-hour hearing. He has to serve at least 85% of his sentence before he can be eligible for release. Sheck Diallo will go down to Maui with the men's basketball team. In a news release, Bill Self and the NCAA granted Diallo to travel, but there is no word on whether he'll actually play. The Jayhawks play Chaminade on Monday at 8 p.m. The game will be broadcasted on ESPN. And that's it for your news update. Travis will be back after the break with more sports.
When you shop local in the heart of the city, you support the people that make our community thrive. The money you spend here stays here, in this place we call our home. Lawrence, Kansas, where there's good old-fashioned hometown pride. Eat local, drink local, shop local.
Welcome back to Good Morning KU. I'm Travis Calvin. Back for the first time in a long time in this spot to bring you some sports. Breaking news from men's basketball, though. First off, junior Brandon Green has been suspended for 6 games for conduct detrimental to the team. Green will not be traveling to Maui for the Maui Invitational. Green will be eligible to return December 12th against Oregon State at the Sprint Center. The men's basketball team will be searching for answers after being defeated in the Champions Classic on Sunday by Michigan State 79-73. The loss marked the 4th time in 5 years that Kansas has lost their matchup in the Champions Classic, only trumping Jabari Parker and Duke with Andrew Wiggins and Joel Embiid 2 years ago. Perry Ellis led the way for the Jayhawks with 21 points, and Frank Mason added a long 14. Denzel Valentine for the Spartans picked up a triple-double on Kansas, putting up 29 points, 12 rebounds, and 12 assists. Next game for Kansas is on Monday in Maui, Hawaii, against Chaminade. As we said earlier, the Jayhawks will have Sheck Diallo traveling along with them, though he has not been yet cleared to play. The women's basketball team remained perfect last night in a close contest against Memphis Lady Tigers, winning 72-63. Freshman Kylie Kopatich led the way for the Jayhawks with 14 points and 6 rebounds on 5 of 10 shooting. Tamika O'Neal was also a force off the bench, coming off to score 9 points on 3 3-pointers. The Jayhawks led the entire length of the game and improved to 2-0 on the year. Monday, the women will be have their first road test of the season, as they will be traveling to Tucson, Arizona to take on the Arizona Wildcats in their first road game of the year, as I just said earlier. Tip-off is set for 1 p.m. This Saturday marks the NCAA's national championships for cross country, and the University of Kansas has runners on both the men's and women's sides. The men only have one runner. The lone runner is senior Evan Landis, who placed 9th at the Midwest Regionals last Friday. His performance earned him an at-large bid to the championships. On the women's side, the entire team will be traveling to Louisville after they placed 5th at the regional event. Leading the way again was freshman phenom Sharon Lachetti, who finished 3rd overall. The women's gun will go off at 11 a.m., and Evan for the men will run at 12. And last but not least, the football team will have 2 opportunities left this season to get a win, with one of those coming this Saturday against West Virginia. Last week, the Hawks came up short in Fort Worth, Texas, falling to TCU 23-17. Freshman quarterback Ryan Wills threw yet another touchdown pass, making it 6 consecutive games for him throwing a touchdown pass. The Jayhawks will have to wait till 2016 to try to break their 38-game road losing streak, though. November 28th is KU's final home game against K-State, but tomorrow KU will play the Mountaineers at 11. That's going to wrap it up for sports. Stay tuned in just a minute, and we've got some Jimmy Fallon games for you.
Have a nice day. You too. Have a great day. Thanks. You too.
Make someone's day. Pay it forward.
Hi, I'm Marissa Pecoraro.
And I'm Alex Pecoraro.
And we're back with the Jimmy Fallon game, and this one's called the Whisper Challenge. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put these headphones on and play music, and then she's gonna have like a phrase that she has to say, and I have to try to figure out what she's saying without hearing her, so just like reading her lips, which will be interesting. We'll see if the twin thing helps, right? Okay.
Let's make sure, okay, wait, put them on really quick.
We're gonna check to make sure we can't hear each other.
This is a very delicate process. Is it on? Can you hear me? Okay, awesome. Okay, so we have a list of phrases and we're gonna switch off back and forth. Bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs?
Oh!
What? Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, this is Justin Bieber's new album, guys.
Purpose. Hidden dragon.
Eggs and dragons?
Hidden dragon.
I just keep saying dragons.
Hidden.
Hidden dragons?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. The twin thing's helping, guys.
Oh, that album. That's good. Oh, can you? Okay. Olive juice.
I don't think this is it, but I saw olive juice. That's right.
How are you? Wait. How are you getting these?
I don't know, because it was like, it would make sense if it was I love shoes, but I'll go with olive juice because that's what I thought I saw.
Okay.
Guys, I'm totally gonna win.
She's definitely better at this. Okay.
Sleepy sloth.
Sleepy stove.
Close. Sleepy sloth.
Sleepy sloth.
Yeah. What?
Oh, this music's really loud. Okay. I'm going to try and make it not so obvious what I'm saying this time because she's too good at this. Whole stick of butter.
Whole stick of butter?
Yeah, that's right. So clearly she's a lot better at reading lips than I am. Oh my gosh.
Guys, I didn't practice at all. I'm just awesome, so it's fine. Okay, are you ready? Sun's out, guns out.
The music.
Oh, darn it. Wait, I'll come up with a different one. Let me.
Okay.
Is the music playing it?
Wait. That's her thinking face.
I'm trying to come up with something really hard. I'm trying to come up with something you wouldn't get.
Just think of a word, one word.
Just one word?
Yeah.
Hullabaloo.
Hmm?
Hullabaloo.
All over a pool.
No.
Do it one more time.
Hullabaloo.
Hullabaloo.
We had a science fair project with that name in it. That's why I used that. I thought she would forget.
It was a good science experiment. Okay. Purple people eater.
Poop. I just saw poop.
Okay. Purple people eater.
Purple people eater?
Okay. I think this might be the last one. So I'm gonna get it.
She won't. No. Are you ready?
Okay.
Green eggs and ham.
Green eggs and ham.
Yeah. I think that was the last one.
That was, I'll check really quick.
Guys, I definitely won, but it's fine.
Yeah, she did win. I second that.
It's the first time she's ever admitted that in her life.
I think it's because she's the younger twin, so.
I have a complex, but it's fine. I think that's all we have for this game, but we'll be back after this break with another Jimmy Fallon game.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back with another Jimmy Fallon game. I'm pumped about this one.
I know, me too.
It's a new one that I haven't played yet.
Yeah.
Can you explain it to us,
Okay,
Sam?
so we are playing Say Anything, which is where we just have to keep kind of like a dialogue, but not really. You're just supposed to say random words until someone repeats a word or until someone like hesitates or doesn't have a word, and then whoever
So we can
stops,
literally say anything.
say anything.
Okay.
This is
Anything
interesting.
appropriate.
Anything appropriate, yeah.
Let's put that disclaimer out there.
I'm kind of nervous.
I'm nervous too.
I'm not good at this. I'm not good at like thinking on the spot. It makes me very nervous.
Neither am I, and I feel like I'm gonna forget something that I've said. But
Yeah,
let's just
that's
go
the worst
for it.
part.
Let's
Okay.
just do it. Okay. Who do you want me to start, or do you want
I
to
don't
say?
care.
Okay.
Okay.
Tell me. Can I go?
Yeah.
Okay. Tiger.
Blue,
Pink.
green,
Red.
yellow,
Spoon.
white,
Fork.
black,
Plate.
light,
Napkin.
dark,
Turkey.
shirt,
Potato.
pants,
Gravy.
blouse,
Pie.
glasses,
Bag.
hair.
Jacket.
Oh, phone.
Hair. Oh, shoot! No! Oh, man. I knew I would be the one.
Oh, that was good.
Man. Should we do one more round? I feel like we have time for
Yeah,
one
I
round.
think we have time for one more round. I'm just like looking
Alright.
around the room.
That's what I'm doing too, and I feel like I'm gonna run out of things. So
I know, by the time we get to the end, it's gonna be like, what else do is there?
Okay.
Okay. Do you want me to start this time? Or do you want to start it again?
Let me like think of.
Okay, think of a starter word.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Glass.
Car.
Window.
Mirror.
Door.
Handle.
Box.
Knob.
Chair.
Speaker.
Ladder.
Screw.
TV.
Boy.
Girl.
No.
I think that counts as a 5.
This is hard.
I know, it's so hard.
This is so difficult.
This is bad. This is a hard game. Why is this a game?
This reminds me of when you were younger, did you ever play like that concentration game?
Yeah.
You had a category.
Yes.
You had to say,
and then you had to say like a new word in the category, but if you like repeated a word, then you were out, and it was terrible.
I'm having a
It
little
was so
PTSD right now because that game was so hard.
That was such a hard game. Wow. Yeah.
Okay.
That was terrible.
Maybe one more.
Yeah.
One more round. Okay.
Okay.
Let me think of a couple.
Get a couple.
Banked
Can we
words.
repeat words that we've said previously?
I think
like
that's
in previous rounds.
I think that's
So like
fair.
we can go back through everything.
Yeah. I think that's fair. Let's do
Okay.
that.
Okay. That's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have to start this time.
Penguin.
Remote.
Whale.
Good.
Words.
Morning.
Black.
K.
White.
You.
Door.
Alex.
Melissa. Marissa.
Justin.
Bieber.
I don't have another word. I'm out.
Dang it. Oh shoot.
So what?
Man.
That's what.
You got 2.
Yeah. Okay.
And I got 1, so
Okay.
I lose. But that was fun.
That
We
was
should
fun.
play that again next week
I
or
like
something.
that,
I like that a
yeah.
lot.
We should just do that like on the weekend, like just for fun.
We just get together and
Get
just play
together
on the
and play.
weekends.
Well, I've played the Whisper Challenge with my roommates before, like in my room. Like we were just like hanging out one time, and they're like, "Hey, let's just play this game." And we're like, "All right, why not?" We spent like 3 hours playing.
It's so fun. It's fun.
It's addictive.
That Jimmy Fallon comes up with these like random concepts, but they're so fun to play.
So fun.
It's funny seeing celebrities do it though.
Yeah.
When you're,
That's
like
the best
seeing them
part.
in like a kind of like a natural.
Like a more relaxed state.
Yeah. Like I watched a
Definitely,
video.
Like, I want to be your friend. Like this like, solidifies it. Like I definitely want to hang out with you on the weekend.
Yeah, because I watched Blake Lively do this Say Anything
so
with
good.
him, and I was just like, okay, so you're just
You're amazing already.
even cooler than I thought you were. Like, that's fine. Whatever. But we're just talking about Justin Bieber, kind of in that game right there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Have you heard his new album?
So good.
I'm-
It's amazing.
You know, it's what the twins were listening to when they were playing, and I have always been kind of a low-key Bieber fan.
Low-key.
But
like, shout out to the heavens. I love Justin Bieber.
But
I
now,
have since day one.
yeah, now it's a high-key kind of thing. Because he just, I don't know, he really just like transformed his image, and I can dig it. He's good.
Wait, okay. I love his song that he wrote for his mom. How sweet is
Which
that?
one was that one?
I don't remember.
Is it on his new one?
Yeah, it's on his new album. Yeah, he's like talking about how like she can rely on him now for anything because now that like, because they like, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's super sweet. I almost cried. I was like, this is so touching.
Oh, I need to listen. I haven't heard the entire album.
It was
I've heard like probably half of it, but I haven't listened to all of it.
Song.
I am convinced though, I don't know about you, but I'm convinced that What Do You Mean is about Selena. And she just needs to realize it.
Just come back and get back together.
I'm pretty sure though that he confirmed it when he was on Ellen. It was Bieber week last week on the Ellen show, and I'm pretty sure she asked him if that song's about her, and he kind of had that like.
No, but like probably.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah. So I'm extra convinced.
Extra convinced now. Adele's new album comes out today.
Oh my
Are you pumped for that?
Yes.
So
she
pumped.
Doesn't even have to try.
I know, she's amazing. I read an article this morning. It was like 6 things to know like before the new Adele album comes out. It just made me fall in love with her. Like, can I just be you now?
What were some of the 6 things?
She cries to her own songs. Like she gets like super emotional about them, and like that's how she like knows if it's like a good song, because like she gets upset and like cries and like will take a minute, and like even when she's like in the studio singing the song, like putting it on the album, like she still will like take a minute to like step back and like cry about it and then come back at it.
That's when you know you're amazing.
Yeah.
Is when you make yourself cry.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
So good. Yeah,
She's so
it's
good.
amazing.
Love
I'm
her.
excited.
Love her. Have you heard? I don't know if you're a One Direction fan
I
at all.
am.
Okay.
I
Have you
am,
listened to
yes.
their new album?
Yes.
So good.
So everybody's is just so good. Why?
It is. They.
Like this week.
It seems to me like their style almost sounds kind of like Beatles-ish. I
Yeah.
don't know if you feel that way,
Yeah,
but
a little bit.
I don't know.
I'm excited to see though who will make the most money out of the album, since Justin Bieber and One Direction released their albums on the same day.
Yeah.
And there's kind of like a battle going on right now
Uh-huh.
to see who's
And then
like
here
gonna
comes
sell,
Adele.
and then Adele's like showing up. It's gonna be amazing. Her single that she released, Hello, actually sold beat this whole new record, outsold Justin Bieber's What Do You Mean, crazy amount of money that she's making off of this one song. So she's probably
Yeah,
gonna
I
blow
feel
them
like
out
she's
of their
gonna top
water
it.
just with her album, even though it came out way later.
We better keep a lookout though, because Zayn might come
Oh
in here
yeah,
and
so
kick everybody out. So we need to watch out. I don't know.
watch out for that one.
I wonder if that will happen, because the Jonas Brothers
Yeah.
kind of did that.
Yeah,
in
they
their separate ways.
did. That was amazing. Throwing back to the
Yeah,
Jonas
lots of
Brothers.
good music. Lots of good music. But can I ask you if you have any fun Thanksgiving plans?
Actually, I'm going to Arkansas with the boyfriend to meet his
yes.
family for the first time on Thanksgiving Day.
Yay!
So it's kind of nerve-wracking, but I'm excited. It should be
Good.
fun.
Does he have a big family?
Yeah. So all of his aunts will be there, and his grandparents, and all of his cousins, and so overwhelming a little bit.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, if things go a little sour, you have the hashtag
That's so
competition
true.
that you
That's
can
so true.
share.
I don't think
your
he will
experiences on.
appreciate me sharing
The
that.
hashtag
If it's
worst
bad.
Thanksgiving ever.
I think he'll be probably pretty mad, but you know what? It's fine. If it is the worst Thanksgiving ever, then obviously I'll share that.
Hopefully it won't be, no. I'm
Hopefully
sure it'll
not,
be fun.
yeah, hopefully
I'm sure
not.
it'll be fun. Are you gonna go to the game this Saturday, or?
I am not. I actually have to go get my hair cut. And we're gonna go ice skating this weekend because, you know,
In Kansas
fun
City?
and festive.
At
Yes,
Town Center?
yes.
I have never been to the Kansas City one. I know.
Oh my God, it's
I know.
amazing.
How late does it open?
I
or like
think
how
it
late
stays-
into the year does it say?
Oh, it stays open until February.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's open for a really long time.
I need to
So
do
you
that.
should go. It's a lot of fun. It's really fun when you go at night because they'll have all the lights on, around. So they have all the trees that are right next to the ice skating rink all have lights on them as well. So then they light them all up, and then they light up the ice skating rink too. It's really pretty. It makes for some good photos.
Yes.
So
some
if you're
cute
looking for the
Instas.
photo op,
Speaking of
Cute
Insta
Instas.
and Twitter and Facebook, stay connected with us over the break at Media Crossroads on all
Absolutely.
of those social
Yes.
medias. But we will see you guys when we come back next week, and have a good Thanksgiving break.